Someone teach me how to wear this hat. I decided to match the Riviera palette with my summer dress, wishing it was summer. I picked up the whole spring collection from Anastasia Beverly Hills. Got all the good stuff. Ooh, ooh. I'm so excited to get into this. But aside from the main star of the show, I did pick up Dewy Setting Mist. I got 2 shades of the highlighter because my friend Keara made a video and she also has a giveaway going on for the Riviera palette. I'll link her video down below, but she put this highlighter on and I was blown away. I needed to get both of them, so that's why I have that one. Also, I did pick up the Dipbrow brow gel from Anastasia because I absolutely love the Dipbrow, and I've only tried one tinted eyebrow gel and I wanted to try another one. So if you're interested to see how all of this is, then keep on watching. Now, if you didn't see my last video, I did my foundation and primer over the Beauty Blender foundation and primers, so I'll have that video linked up there for you guys. Alright, I'm gonna try something a little bit different with the tutorial part of this. I already finished my eyes, but I'm going to talk through the tutorial and show you guys a little bit of each step, because I really just wanted to sit down, be quiet, and actually play with everything. But I really like the look that I created. So first off, I went into the shade Estate and I put that all into my crease, using it as a transition shade. Then I went into the shade Cabana, thinking that I was going to go a little bit more of that yellowy tone, and I kind of put this into my crease a little bit in my outer corner, and I changed my mind and I went ahead and put Canes, the purple shade, all over my lid and kind of avoiding my lash line and blending it into my crease. Then I took the shade Coastline, blended it over the Canes color and my inner corner underneath my brow bone. Next, I took a little bit of the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and made a wing shape on my lash line where I wanted to put the shimmer shades. The first shade that I went into on my inner corner was Inheritance, which is a really pretty yellow shimmer shade. Then on the center of the wing, I went into that tealish shimmer shade, and then I really wanted to use Mediterranean, so I put that on my outer part of my wing, and then I fixed up a little bit of the eyeshadow, kind of went back and forth with the purple and the transition shades, blending it to how I liked it. Then I took my Kissa and e.l.f. collaboration eyeliner and I put this all into my waterline and a little bit underneath my lash line, blending it out with the shade that I can't say, the teal shade, and finally going in with Sails, the white shade, and putting it into my inner corner and my brow bone. Then I went ahead and put a bit of the Milk Kush mascara on my eyelashes. I did not put mascara on my lower lashes because I really wanted to enhance the blue shade. Then I used a little bit of the Laura Mercier Candle Glow finishing powder as a really light, subtle bronzer. And then taking the Hourglass Edit Volume 3 blush in the shade Surreal Halo and focus that more on the apples of my cheeks because I feel this blush gives me a little bit more of that like sunburned natural blush to my cheeks. And then I went ahead and put a little bit of the Dipbrow pomade in my eyebrows. So now that I went over all of that, you guys can let me know how you like that kind of a tutorial, if you like it better than my normal tutorials. But I really wanted to talk about the brow gel. I have used this once. I used it yesterday and I did like it. I didn't use it with any product. I used it on a very natural day, but I do find that this brush is pretty good. It is pretty liquidy, I will say, but let me put just a little bit in my eyebrows to show you guys. This adds a ton of dimension to your eyebrows. I got a little bit of a darker shade. I normally wear the pomade in the shade Blonde, but I got the shade in the brow gel. I got it in soft brown. So let me zoom you guys in a little bit so you can definitely see that it made my hairs a heck of a lot more defined. I did get a little crazy over here and it got a little bit goopy, but it wasn't anything that was crazy to fix. But I am really excited. I am becoming slowly more and more obsessed with tinted eyebrow gel. Originally, I just used the Dipbrow religiously. I've probably gone through 3 Dipbrow jars, and if anyone has ever gone through a Dipbrow jar without it drying out first, you know how long that takes. Let me get into the highlighters because I am so excited for these highlighters. At first, I wasn't, because I was like, oh, how many times am I gonna reach for a loose highlighter? But then Keara just had to go and put it on her face and make it look amazing, and I was like, all right, now I have to buy it. Girl, it looks so freaking pretty. These are $25 each. It's a ton of money. It's 6 grams of product. Oh, I'm gonna go in with the shade Snowflake first. I'm just gonna put a little bit on the top without pouring it into the pan first. It looks really chunky, but then you have to like really buff it into your skin. And then it gives that pretty glow. You guys see what I mean? Where you have to kind of like buff it in, but it looks gorgeous. Let me try the darker one on the other side. This is the shade So Hollywood. That is hecka bronze. So if I was actually going on vacation with this makeup, I would probably use this one more than the lighter one. But I'm gonna kind of mix them. I'm gonna put a little bit of the dark one over here. Ooh, I love the shade So Hollywood. And then I'm gonna take a little bit of Snowflake and put this on the other side. Snowflake definitely has more poppin' going on, but it's probably because it's just a lighter shade. I'm feeling glowy. Last thing is the Dewy Set setting spray. And it's written like everywhere that there's no glitter in this setting spray, and it's only the packaging that has the glitter on it. It's written a million times, but this is a $26 setting spray. It's water based and it has a coconut and vanilla. Oh yes, it does. Let me just spray a little bit. It's not as fine as, so I picked up the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Mist. This stuff is so fine. You like hardly feel it on your face. This one, I would say, is a little bit more for like getting rid of the powderiness on your face, which I think is a good addition to this collection, especially if they're going with the loose highlighter. I think it's really cool that they included a setting spray, because with a loose highlighter, it doesn't stick to the skin as well, especially with this one, where I find that it's a little bit easier to kind of buff it into the skin. So any kind of particles of the highlighter that weren't really buffed in, it kind of lets it sit and soak into the skin. But I'm liking how this all looks. I'm pretty impressed with it. So let me know what you guys think of how I filmed this video and how you like the little tutorial part. Give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to check out Keara's video, subscribe to my channel and Keara's channel. Also enter her giveaway, please, because why wouldn't you want to win a Riviera palette? The heck? Alright, that is all for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching.